turn the corner. Guess he needs to get his faith in order. Running round till the sun shines into the smoke-filled room, looking for somewhere to grow and missed the class where they told him never gonna have it all. Got my money on red, 'cause he's got his heart in the spinning the roll of the dice. When he sits at the table, don't speak, he's thinking we enable him to drink, to hide, to lie, and fill his eyes with dreams. Can't wait until he's older, gonna buy some land by the border. Every little thing is gonna be alright, and the car will wash him clean. Got my money on black, 'cause it's another drunken gambler's dream. Where it ends, loving you has been one hell of a gamble. It turns the page and holds his rage and rambles, high on speed, pacing underneath the neon sun. Bluffing on her back to a straight, licking his fingers till she turns the cards. Funny when the hammer is coming down hard. Oh, close your eyes and clench your teeth. It's your turn to meet someone's maker in a lightning flash. Gonna see him spiral down.
I'll see you in the morning of our life's beginning. We'll find that bench that looks out to sea. Try to give you something to remember me by. Gotta give you something Gotta try to give you something to remember me by. Gotta give you something to remember me by. Gotta give you something to remember me by.
Greetings and welcome to Koh Show Live. We're here with a special episode tonight. We're joined with Mark Rogers of Hometown Heroes. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mike. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You know, I really appreciate that the Koh Show's taken some time off from your summer hiatus to, help me kind of, I'll just say we're announcing the nominees for this year's Hometown Heroes Homey Awards.
It's very exciting.
And for those who don't know, what is the Koh Show?
Koh Show is a weekly live stream. We feature the area's best original music. We go live on Monday nights. We stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and TikTok.
You know, an interesting coincidence. On Hometown Heroes, I also feature the area's best local original music, so maybe that's why our shows get along so well together.
What a good match.
Yeah, I think so. Well, tonight we're testing the limits of this match with doing this live stream, or...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I using the right term?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't know much about all these cameras and stuff. I just know that the light is reflecting off my bald head, but I'm not used to people seeing me, so it might take a little getting used to.
I'm not used to being on this side either.
Well, there you go.
We're going to get through it.
So we have 26 categories that you folks, you out there, you voted for the last few weeks on who your favorites were in each category. The top 5 in each category are going to be this year's official nominees. The winners will then be decided by the Homey voting panel, which is comprised of past winners and people in the music and industry and related industries. And then they will all be announced live at the Hometown Heroes Homey Awards, the 19th annual Homey Awards, which will be at the Queen in Wilmington on Sunday, on Sunday, August 10th.
This summer.
Correct, yes, this summer, 2025. I should specify that, yeah, but it is all featuring work that was released in 2024, just to confuse things even more. So, let's take turns. We're going to take turns reading some of the nominees here, so are you ready?
Yeah, let's kick it off.
All right, well, first up, the nominees for Best Band: All the Living and the Dead, Grandeur, Roberta Faceplant, The Collingwood, and the Honey Badgers.
Next, we have the nominees for Best Female Artist. We have Callum, Dana K. Fierro, Dina Hall, Maya Bellardo, and Valentina Sounds.
Best Male Artist: Excuse me. Let me try that again. Best Male Artist: Brett Talley, Curtis Jr., John Fay, John Galla, and Russell Kay.
The nominees for Best New Artist are All the Living and the Dead, Rob Tate, Taylor Wallace, The Max, and the Newberry Slacks.
And that rhymes.
It does.
Yeah, didn't even plan it that way. And the last for the first round of categories is Best Lead Singer, and the nominees are Aaron Magnan for the Honey Badgers, Karina Patricelli with Valentina, Katie Feeney with Roberta Faceplant, Kayla Hallman with Twist It, and Kozer with Kozer.
Excellent. And coming up, we have Song of the Year nominee.
Yeah, we're going to kind of spotlight each one separately. So,
Yeah.
do you want to say what the first one is?
Yeah, we've got All the Living and the Dead with Show Them Your Teeth. Starface.
He said, show her your teeth, like it should be so easy. Express that unborn word that makes life so easy. He said, show them your teeth, you can't get off that easy. I might just bite my tongue, the wound would heal so easy. Swallow the pill. It's the fix you wanted anyway. The key is just out of reach.
We're back with announcing the Homey Award nominations for this year, and you just saw the first Song of the Year nominee, which was All the Living and the Dead, and Show Them Your Teeth. Number 2 is going to be coming up shortly. But first, we have a few more categories, and Kate has joined me to do the next battery of... so what I'm looking for? Kate has joined me to do the next battery of nominations.
Here we go. So we have Best Guitarist, Brad Hinton, Crow vs. Lion, Brett Talley, Solo, James Pennington, The Collingwood. Logan Smith, Twist It. Mike Hoffman, Roberta Faceplant and Emily Drinker.
Best Bass Player, Brian Finn with Brett Talley. Eric Cooper, he's with 3 here. He's with Koopaloop, his own project, also with Maggie May and Emily Drinker. Jimmy Davis with The Collingwood. Michelle Lynn with John Galla. And Phil D'Agostino with Crow vs. Lion.
And we have Best Drummer, Fez from Dutchman. Jesse Horse Kime, Granger. John Paul Travis, The Collingwood. Josh Steingard, Andrea Nardello, and Emily Drinker. Sarah Higgins, Twist It.
Best Keyboardist, or piano player, whichever you prefer. Adam Flicker with Crow vs. Lion and Rob Tate. Joe Kenny, solo artist. LaShawn Clay with Harvey Road. Lucy Uke, solo artist. And Valentina Sounds, also solo artist. And you get the fun category to wrap up this round.
Best Other Instrumentalist. Joshua He, saxophone with Brett Talley. Kylie Ryan, violin with Crow vs. Lion. Rebecca Lang, violin with John Galla and solo. Susan Salmon, mandolin and violin with Sandy Hall. And Tui Nguyen,
I believe that is correct.
violin with Aaron Fox and the Hounds.
All right, very good. And to wrap up this segment, the second Song of the Year nominee, which is Andrea Nardello and Rise.
We'll sing and dance till morning comes. We'll pass the wine and fall in love. We'll find our way home again. We'll wash away all our sins. Along the way we find the reason that makes it all worth it. As we ride the changing seasons, we try to love the imperfect.
We're back with the next segment of nominees for this year's Homey Awards, which is the 19th annual Hometown Heroes Homey Awards. And again, if you didn't hear already, the award show is going to be happening August 10th, which is a Sunday at the Queen in Wilmington. And you just saw the second nominee for Song of the Year, which is Andrea Nardello and Rise. But now we have a bunch more categories. And Melissa Forsythe, who is a Homey Award winner in her own right, twice over?
Yeah, I got Best Bass Player one year and the Homey Award.
The
one
Homey
year.
Award,
Yeah.
yes. So she knows what she's talking about here, right?
A bit, I think so.
Okay. So would you like to start off?
I would love to. All right, so the nominees for Best Songwriter are Dina Hall, Emily Drinker, John Fay, John Galla, and Megan Carey.
Best Producer, Aaron Fisher, No Sir E. Brett Talley, solo. Ethan Kane, Emily Drinker. Kyle Swartzloder with the Honey Badgers, Crow vs. Lion, John Galla, and Dana K. Fierro. And Rich Degnars with the Collingwood.
All right, and the nominees for Best Pop Song are All the Living Dead, Show Them Your Teeth, Curtis Jr., No, 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 John Galla, Death at an Underpass, Maggie May, Ghost, and Valentina Sounds, Fun.
And the nominees for Best Rock Song, Brett Talley, Into the Night, Death by Indy, Love Like Lava, John Fay, Sell Your Soul as an NFT, Rob Tate, Wishing Well, and the Collingwood, All Velvet.
And for EP of the Year, we've got Andrea Nardello with Rise, Crow vs. Lion with Memento Mori, Maya Bellardo, Better Days, Roberta Faceplant, Yeehaw Stuff, and Twist It, Breathe.
All right, and the third nominee for Song of the Year is John Fay, Asking for a Friend.
With a cherry on top and your pretty, pretty please. Got the puppy dog ears and the government cheese.
welcome back to the announcement of the nominees for this year's Homey Awards. Again, the 19th annual Homey Awards. Hard to believe that, but that was the third Song of the Year nominee, John Fay, Asking for a Friend. And, well, Eve is here to help me with the next batch. And you volunteer here at the Koh Show as well, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a job title or?
I'm one of the camera switchers.
Camera switcher, all right. I'm learning a lot today, folks. But again, thanks to the Koh Show for coming out of summertime hibernation or whatever to do this cooperative event here tonight. So, well, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll start off this round. 5 more categories. First up, the nominees for Best Hard Rock / Metal Song. Grandeur, Alejandro. Skin the Mantic, Remiss. Stealing Society, Facade of Calm. Twist It, Faded. And Valentina, Break It Off.
And next, best R&B song, Danny Peace, Nobody Knows. Harvey Road, All Feels Good. John Gala, A Change Is Coming Now. How do you pronounce this one again?
Jeton.
Jeton, In Your Eyes. Maya Belardo and Sync EXE, Firefly.
Best Hip Hop Song. Big Grizz, 55. Gentle Jones, Catfish Vulture. Harvey Road, Enough Smoke. Russell K, Dusty. And Sweet Ice, Block and Delete.
Next, we have Best Alternative Song. John Gallo with Solitude. Kozer with Lightning Bug. The Honey Badgers with Rose of Jericho. The Newberry Slacks with Different People. And Valentina with Sweeten the Victory.
And last category in this go-round is Best Folk Song. Andrea Nardello and Rise. Crow vs. Lion, Belgrade Street. Emily Drinker, Turn Your Face to the Sun. The Honey Badgers, Bring With You Nothing. And The Max and Milky Way. And rounding out this round, we have the fourth Song of the Year nominee. And that would be The Collingwood, All Velvet.
All velvet, your treetops, paint vixens, and young satyrs. The landing, Berg roadways, make princes of dead friends. We gather as boys and bring masturbate, drink, and sing the sun kissing creek beds and mouse. Spread 7 cars for me, show me my wife and tea, naked and brushing her hair. Where are the girls of spring, seizing the breath and wind, missing the girls of spring? Where are the girls of spring, raping the forest king, missing?
All right, and we're back wrapping up the nominees for this year's Hometown Heroes Homey Awards, and that was the 4th Song of the Year nominee, that was The Collingwood and All Velvet. Now we have 5 more categories to go here, and Jamie's helping me this round.
Hello, hello.
Hi, and you also volunteer here at the Koh Show, right?
I do.
What do you do?
I also do camera switching.
Oh, there's a lot of camera switching going on.
Camera switching. We like to take turns.
I don't really know what that is, but maybe I'll ask you off camera what it is.
Yeah, we
Okay.
switch off camera.
All right, cool. But anyway, let's see. Well, why don't you start out here with the next category?
Our next category is Best Country / Americana Song. First nominee is Dutchman with In Your Heart. Then we have Megan Carey, Dance on the Divide. Roberta Faceplant with Yeehaw Stuff. Taylor Wallace, Home. The Honey Badgers with Golden Boots from Nepal.
Best Jazz Song. Angelo Outlaw and Dreams. Carter Fox featuring Steve Hans with Sunny Days. Joe Kenny, Inroads. And Maya Belardo, Better Days.
Next category is Best Collaboration. First nominee is AC Sapphire and Crow vs. Lion, Et Mortis Est.
Next we have Callum. Oh, I'm sorry. That's your category.
All right. Next nominee is Callum and Jonah Ridgely with September. Next we have Harvey Road and Genesis Doyle, Problems of the Day. Maya Bellardo and Sync X with Firefly. And finally, Rob Tate, Get On Back to You.
Best video, or maybe I should say music video, but maybe that's understood. Best video, All the Living and the Dead, Strange Books, Andrea Nardello, Rise, Kozer, Lightning Bug, The Collingwood, All Velvet, and The Newberry Slacks, Different People. And you have the honor of giving us the last category here.
Is this Album of the
It
Year?
is, yes, indeed. That's a big one.
Next.
No pressure.
I'm trying to get everything right. Next category, Album of the Year. We have Brett Talley, Night and Day, Harvey Road, Exit 10, John Fay with The Long Game, The Collingwood with You Lust or You Rust, and then finally the Honey Badgers with The Earth Turns and So Do We.
Very, very good, very good. And the very last Song of the Year nominee is The Max, Milky Way.
I don't know how I got here at the edge of the Milky Way. There's no one else around here. How does it feel to be so far away?
Song of the Year nominee. And again, that was The Max. Max, by the way, is M-A-K-S. The Max with Milky Way. So all in all, we did 26 categories worth of nominees. And yeah, it is. That's for the 19th annual Hometown Heroes Homey Awards. The awards show will be happening Sunday, August 10th at the Queen in Wilmington from 7 to 9 p.m. You can buy the tickets online, and hopefully you'll join us. It'll be a great night of music and just kind of like hanging out with musicians and music fans and I don't know, collaborating and networking and whatnot, especially the whatnot.
All of the whatnot.
So Mike, Koh, and the rest of the Koh crew, thanks so much for, like I said, just taking your time. This is your summer break. This is you're taking a respite from the show, but you took some time out to do the special episode of the Koh Show to collaborate with me on this and get the word out there about the nominees, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was our pleasure. Totally worth it. We'll be back pretty soon, before you know it. So this break is very temporary. September 22nd, we'll be back Monday for season 5. And tune into Hometown Heroes. When can they hear you?
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Same time as the Homey, 7 to 9 p.m. on Sunday nights.
That's great.
On Delaware Public Media.
We will see you soon. Signing off, Koh Show.
All right.
Yeah, Chris just stands there and smiles until we turn it off.
Sometimes I can't afford my daily dose. I'm waking up on top of skyscrapers looking for monsters. Coast to coast, I'm sweating in my dreams. but I smile when you call my name. Playing spades, smoking cigars, when a big old lizard comes spitting up in the yard. I'm sweating in my dreams, but I smile when you call my name. Wait for me, I guess I'm running in place. Doors are moving, rearranging right in front of my face. So well, yeah. Sometimes I can't afford my daily dose, so I'm waking up on top of skyscrapers looking for monsters coast to coast. I'm sweating in my dreams and in reality, but I smile when you call my name. For me, I guess I'm running in place. Doors are moving, rearranging right in front of my face. So well, yeah. Sometimes I can't afford my daily dose, so I'm waking up on top of skyscrapers looking for monsters coast to coast. I'm sweating in my dreams, but I smile when you call my name. All sweat, yeah. Thank you, you're always there for me. Yeah, giddy up.